Hi, welcome back to Spill Dice. This is your DM, Sam.
Hello, I'm also Sam. I'm playing Jackie.
Hello, I'm Andrew, and I'm playing Liam.
I'm Mika, and I'm playing Nova.
And I'm Sam also, and I'm playing Vera.
All right, sweet. Does anyone want to talk about what happened in the last session?
Oh, jeez.
Well,
You go ahead, Mika. I have no idea what happened. It's been a while.
We found out that the employees of the warehouse, most of them are there because they're paid to be there, so they don't have any strong feelings one way or another towards the church. And then we brought a sample, the worm sample, worm-like thing, to Big Boss Man to have it analyzed, and I remember it. I don't remember what the results were.
It was mostly inconclusive. It was definitely something extraplanetary, and it's definitely parasitic, but to what end? Basically, it was the scientist's point.
And I think we were going back to grab more samples, right?
Yeah,
we'd
we were gonna
gone
try to
back.
get more samples. But we're not going during the day, right?
We had gone back and we had wrestled with that guy that was in there.
Right. We did that. We came
did.
back and we made our way into the room
Beat
with
the
the
shit
With the worms.
Alright.
We incapacitated him.
That's a very light way of saying it. Yeah, let's continue from there because I think we got pretty much everything that happened last time.
Important, at least.
Yep. All right. So you're standing in the storage room. The light is kind of this dim green glow from behind the jars full of the worms. If I remember right, Sam did open the door. Jackie opened the door, and
Yes.
he did see the empty jar on the operation table, but no one was in the auditorium.
Yep, and that's...
There was a
something that-
body on the, Wait. Oh, is this last time?
Yeah, last time there was. Yeah,
Okay. There's no one in the auditorium.
Yep.
Then why was there a guard? What's he guarding?
The jars.
But he's not here during the day?
I mean...
Well, I
yeah,
think he was
well,
there because they found out they were missing a worm.
Let me remind you.
Oh!
That's a good, smart saying.
Mhm.
I mean, also, I want to remind y'all that this is not like nighttime.
Oh, it isn't?
No, you guys went in the middle of the day.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know if I made.
Whoops.
I don't know. I might have made that unclear, but this is like
It's whatever.
it's like 1 p.m.
That's fine.
Does anyone have like a bug, or could we like rig up a bug with a cell phone or something like that? Or like, some kind of
That'd
thing?
be Vera's territory.
Mhm.
I mean, I can try. What would I need to do that? Because me, Sam, I do not know.
Well, the phone and probably the hacking skill.
I will also state that other Sam, has not gone that far into understanding spy equipment. So
Well, I've
Well-
seen Burn Notice.
I was about to
so
say, from my knowledge from Burn Notice, I know how to do it from a flip phone.
I assume it's relatively similar.
Yeah.
The third
we
Sam does not also know how to make a bug.
yeah, so
So
yeah,
we all, none
So-
of the Sams know.
the Sam Council has failed.
You have to like rig up the speaker or something like that to the battery to make it constantly on a call.
Right. So I'll say that I would think that hacking is more like breaking into computers. So I think for this might be a bit retentive of me, but like I think that it might be jury rigging for.
Oh yeah, I'd agree.
For
That-
taking a
Phone.
flip
Making a
phone
bug.
and making it into
Yeah.
a bug.
Yeah.
Alright, is that intellect based?
Yeah, it is intellect based. Yeah.
I I think yeah, I have a
Sure,
burner
maybe
phone
just
if you
make
want to
it
use
prepared,
that
so,
instead
yeah.
of like your smartphone or whatever.
Definitely be a
That would be
cheaper
great.
option.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll toss you my Nokia brick.
Damn. I
Yeah.
haven't seen one of those in a while.
Veritan, didn't you
They
say
keep-
that you also had a burner? You also had a burner phone?
Yeah, but we used that.
Okay.
I forget what for, but we used that. I remember that much because it is crossed out on my inventory. So,
Ah,
okay, we're supposed to be lower, right? The roll.
Yes,
It's been
yes.
so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
sorry,
been
guys,
like
it's
2
been a
weeks
bit.
or something since we've played this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been busy
Maybe
with
even
like
longer.
500 different things.
unacceptable.
Relatable.
Trust me, we
But
have
I-
as well.
That's a pass. 41,
Oh, sweet,
59.
Yeah.
Yay.
So this is very second nature to you. I mean, you know, you've done jobs that involve some sort of, you know, reconnaissance, and you have built a few bugs in your day. So you just crack open the phone, cross some wires, you know, break some connections, meld some connections, and then you're good. You did it.
Yay.
You did the thing.
I did the thing.
Were you at some point part of the future KGB?
I'm not answering.
Wait, her character is Russian.
That's why I asked.
All right, yeah.
Oh,
So
jeez.
you've made a bug. What are you doing
We
with
should
it?
plant it somewhere hidden,
Yeah.
but also
I
where we
mean,
can
this-
hear things.
I think the auditorium would be the best
The
spot.
auditorium would probably be ideal. We could figure out what the hell they're doing in there.
Yeah.
wanna, like-
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, am I the only one in the auditorium right now?
Yes,
Okay.
I assume.
In the meantime, while they're doing that, I want to kind of quickly clear the rows to make sure that the worm isn't like in one of the rows, just waiting for it to ambush me.
Hmm.
You know how like
Well, they're
soldiers clear
small.
rooms? Well,
Aren't they,
yeah,
like-
but they're
Yeah.
still
You can
parasitic.
Yeah.
I don't want to be fucking xenomorphed over here.
Okay.
So you want to
Yeah.
look at the rows of seats? You're
Yeah,
saying?
kind of just like clear them, kind
Okay.
of like clearing a room.
Right. So and so there are two parts of the auditorium. There's the operations area and then the observation area. And the seats are in the observation area, and you're in the operation area. The two are walled off. There's a big the observation area is higher up, and there's like a big glass window. I don't know if you've ever sat in on a surgery, but for people who are watching a surgery, this is like
Yeah,
same
I
kind
think
of setup.
I've seen it. They have like a window in between the surgery area, and they like observe it.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are the seats in the auditorium, are they cushioned?
Yes, they are actually.
All right, let's slit like as you know.
Oh wait, does anyone else have short range comms? I know that some of the standard loadout gives you them.
No, I don't.
You know what?
Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
So if you want to just check the operations room where you are, do you also want to check the observation room?
Sure, why not?
Okay. So you, do a scavenging check real quick.
All right. Let's see. Boop-a-doo-boo. Hey, a pass.
That's pretty good.
All right.
That's really good.
Yeah, so you go through the operations room, and I think the number one thing that strikes you is how clean everything is. It's been, despite what you saw the other day with the bodies being
Mm-hmm.
basically vivisected in on the tables. Everything has been incredibly and meticulously wiped down and rid of any kind of traces of anything happening. And yeah, you walk around the room, you don't see a worm or anything like that. It's just the two tables Well, I guess it would be 3 metal tables, 2 for operating and 1 for just tools.
Okay.
And then in the observation room, there's a staircase and a door that opens up to the observation room. You walk in, and they're blue cushioned seats, kind of scratchy looking, kind of as if it kind of looks like the kind of material that you find on a bus seat.
Okay.
And you check the rows. They're
Like a school bus or like a transport bus, like a
City bus.
Like, okay.
Metro bus, yeah. So
Right.
you check the rows, and yeah, no, there's nothing in there either. Also, really clean in there.
Can I check the tools in the surgery area, or have they been like used frequently?
So there aren't any actual tools in the surgery area. There's
Okay.
there's an area. There's a big table where they would have been, and there's like a sink, but
Oh,
they,
we have a homeless guy with us, don't we?
yeah, Derek.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Ah, okay.
Derek.
I love
Um,
him. He's great.
Yeah, and yeah, right now he's staying in the storage room, kind of in some sort of horrified fascination. He's staring at the worms in the jars.
Meanwhile,
lot, isn't
everyone
it?
else is just like taking them.
Yeah, he's watching us in confusion as we stuff them into our pockets.
So, Sam, there's nothing else you want to do in the operations room at all?
Is there any like sort of like closets or like?
Nothing like that. There are two
Containers?
other there are two other doors that you haven't looked at. One 90 degrees to the left of the storage room, and one directly adjacent to the storage room one.
I'll head back to the rest of the group and tell them what I found. I'm going to keep my kind of my revolver out, just in case if anything jumps out at me.
Sounds good. What do y'all want to do with the bug?
The bug. I think they were gonna put it in one of the seats.
Yeah, I think that was what the plan was.
All right.
Yeah. You go up to one of the seats. How do you plan on doing this? Like,
I do have a
Uh,
scalpel.
I have a
I
knife.
also have a scalpel.
I have a knife.
That might
Like,
be better.
like an actual combat knife.
might work a little bit faster there.
Yeah.
alright. Sweet.
Is there a seat that looks like that's been worn out or like damaged that like if we were to like put the bug in, no one would notice that it was prior damaged?
I mean,
Actually, I would argue we want the opposite, because if it's worn out, that means people sit in it a lot, and we probably don't want one people are going to sit on.
Yeah.
True. I don't want to be hearing farts.
That's not what we meant by that, but all right.
that too.
I mean, come on.
I mean, you're right. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
What did the chairs look like?
They're blue and they're cushioned. They're blue. You know the they're not like the new theater chairs. They're not like the ones that recline or anything. But they're kind of like stadium seats where you
They
pull
fold
down the
down.
seat. Yeah, they fold down and people sit in them. The material is kind of like this scratchy, not quite burlap, but like definitely.
Polyester.
Yeah, something like that. It's not. It's like woven polyester or something like that. There is padding. It's not very thick though. It very much is just, someone's gonna be here for maybe like over half an hour. So just make sure that their back doesn't get decimated during that time.
Yeah, I feel like they would be able to feel. That they'd be able to feel a burner. This Nokia brick.
Yeah.
Probably.
Cut out
What is
cut out a section of the fabric. Chances are, it's not a fucking packed house. So I don't know. Maybe put in the back or in the middle somewhere.
But if someone sits on it and they feel a brick in the chair,
Well, it's a burner phone, so like
Untraceable.
then we
That's
waste
a good point.
it.
But if we get at least one good use out of it, then it's all right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, we're taking a gamble putting in there at all.
Mhm.
True.
I gotta
Oh,
look up what a
yeah,
Nokia brick is.
I kind of need to tell them about the missing worm.
Was there more than one worm per jar, or was it just one worm?
It's
It
just
was
one
just
worm per
one
jar.
worm. Yeah, I'll just I assume we're all now in the auditorium, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so I'll just tell them as I'm like cutting into one of the seats, put the Nokia in. Guys, there's an empty jar on the table near the front of the auditorium. I believe there's a worm on the loose somewhere around here.
I mean, it could be that, or was it near the operation table?
Yeah.
What if it's inside someone?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, wasn't that one like missing her stomach or something?
What
Oh.
the fuck are they doing here at this church?
Well, we already knew from that warehouse, or
Well,
not
yeah,
this
but
warehouse,
what
but the other
else?
warehouse. It's a good question. It's not savory either way.
I don't know about you, but I don't want any giant ass worms running about. I've seen Aliens. I've seen that movie multiple times.
I thought you were just gonna retcon aliens, like actual like living beings in like in the world that I made, but like that was not a direction I was expecting. I've seen Aliens, the movie.
That is-
The classic, yeah.
It is actually a really good movie. A really good horror movie.
So
It's
if
pretty
somebody somebody has something bursting from their chest, I say run.
Or just
But-
shoot the
Yeah.
shit out of it.
That too. That works as well.
Well, who knows? Who knows what'll kill it?
Fire usually works.
Fire,
pretty well.
always fire. Yes.
I say we buy a flamethrower at some point.
There's one thing I remember from Basic. It's that fire kills.
The one thing.
Nothing else.
That and gun go shoot.
That is also very true. Good job, Nova.
Basic is very basics of Marines is very basic. It's fire kills, and hey, check this out. If I take this device and I point it in a certain direction and push a button, it dies.
It's
Yeah,
remote death.
Yes, orbital strikes from nearby satellite.
I was talking about guns, but yep.
Oh,
Anyway. So
Once they're like while they're working on getting the bug in the chair, I'm probably gonna, because I don't think we've actually put any worms in our inventory. I'm gonna try to grab as many as I can.
sweet. You have a backpack, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not gonna have you roll anything for that. You just take a bunch of worms and put them in your backpack. It's
I try and make it so they won't break.
all
Oh,
right.
God, there was a post I saw, and it was a warlock who had a bunch of bees in his backpack, and he got knocked down and he heard crack.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God, let's hope that doesn't happen with one of the worms.
You go and do that. Derek's gonna Derek's gonna be like, you need help with anything?
Do you want a worm?
I'm good. I don't need a worm.
All right.
Just like handing
Not-
him a jar
not
worm.
my pet of
Hey, you want
choice.
one?
So let's stay here, right? Or wait, no, let's get out of
Why?
here.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
as
get
soon as
out.
possible. Yeah.
Me, Liam?
Yeah, and then I got an idea. Me and Derek, if he wants to, we're gonna do a stakeout. See who shows up.
I would
I
be
mean,
about it.
that
yeah.
that
You
makes
could do-
perfect sense. Liam is the one who is the most likely to be homeless out of all four of us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I am homeless.
Um, yes,
but
but
you
you,
got like
don't look it.
Yeah, you got a nice trench coat on.
I have a nice trench coat.
My dirty trench coat.
How many worms would you say I get to fit in my backpack? Because it's not an empty backpack.
Well, what kind of backpack is it? Is it like?
It's probably whatever I was given at basic. So like one of those.
Oh, jeez, that's a giant ass backpack.
That's a giant
But not-
backpack.
Yeah, I have one of those for camping?
It is a backpacking backpack.
Yeah,
I would say so.
Yeah,
It's about
Boy
the
Scouts
size.
are fun.
So it's the size of like a Coke can.
Yeah.
So I'd say, Jesus, I'd say like
How many worm
to make it
jars
easy-
are there, Sam?
to make it easy. Let's say about 20. You can get 20.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait,
That's
you said it's
okay.
like it's not empty though.
It's not-
like you still
not
have
empty, no.
shit in it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's round it down to like 10.
10. All right.
Alright.
10 times aliens.
Yay.
I have a question.
Yeah. What's up?
How are we closing this chair?
Anyone got duct tape?
That's
Duct
gonna be
tape fixes everything.
No, the whole point of this was like, basically, it's gonna be if anyone looks at it, they're gonna be able to tell, but they probably won't look at it because it's, like, I think if we
Well, we're
duct tape the
banking
chair
on-
closed,
Oh yeah.
it'll be
We're banking
more.
on it, them
So
not
obvious.
looking.
I would not doubt.
Did you wait?
If
Did you slit the front of? So it's the seat. Did you slit the front or the back? Because if it's
I
the
have
back,
not
it's
done
not.
it yet because
Slit the
I
back.
do not know how we're closing it.
We're not. It's a tiny cell phone. It's just one cut.
Okay.
What I was also gonna say is, this is an operation room. I would not doubt that there's stitching material in the operation room. We could probably steal some, and
Oh, yeah, good point.
Well, there wasn't
Catholic
any.
childhood.
There was nothing in the operation room that I found.
that is a good point.
Mhm.
Is there a cabinet that looks
there were
locked?
there were two different doors. We haven't gone through them.
If you do remember, there is. Oh God, I looked up medical thread and immediately got like a picture of someone like stitching their own hand shut. Okay.
Oh,
So-
Obviously, duh.
Damn.
Hey Sam, have you been on the internet before?
Yeah, you gotta word your searches very carefully.
It's all right. I used Tor. So what you can if you remember from last time, the supply closet where there were worms, there's also that shelf of medical supplies.
Oh, okay. I will go look in that for some medical thread.
All right.
And
Cool.
A needle.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna even have you roll for that. That's just there. Yeah, it's medical thread, and the needles though are a bit weird. They're not like sewing needles. They're these kind of hook-shaped needles. They kind of look like
Quilting.
A suturing.
a fishing
needle.
hook.
A suturing needle
Yeah.
for sutures.
Ah, yeah. Okay. I will bring that over to Vera and make it her problem.
Yeah, it's the same thing as a quilting thread. Or needle. You're gonna make it my problem. Thank you. I guess I'll do the thing where I'll make a little incision in the back of the chair, put the phone in, sew it up, haphazard, but not too ugly. Just because I don't want it to stand out.
Swiftly, yet not haphazardly.
Yeah.
Let's see. Would I have you roll anything for that? I guess I'd have you roll jury rigging again.
Yeah, just makeshift repairs.
Ooh, yay! Needed 59, got a 20.
Nice.
Wait, you need 59?
It's intellect.
You're kind of smart. You're kind of
Just a little.
smart.
Smarter than all of us.
I am the scientist character.
Smarter than 2 Marines and 1 guy who has the intelligence of literally 19.
Well, no, he upgraded. It's like a 21 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I took some
I think it's
online classes.
23.
Alright, sweet.
Lit.
Yeah. I'm sorry?
I said lit. We don't need to keep this part in.
I will.
No!
Yeah, you put the phone in, you sew it back up. It looks
good.
If you squint, it looks good as new. What do you guys got anything else to do?
There was that
Leave.
knocked out guy.
Oh, right.
we could bring him to AM13 and maybe get some interrogation.
You didn't knock him out.
I
Oh,
think we
wait.
killed him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Never mind.
You you
I knocked him out so hard he died.
you killed him like I.
We
how do-
shot him in the head.
You
Or
shot him
something.
like several times, gouged
Okay,
his
okay,
trachea
okay.
We did
out.
do that.
Like,
Okay, in my defense, it's been like 3 weeks since we played this.
It has. No, I just kind of imagine you looking at this like just absolutely eviscerated body, just like maybe we can interrogate him.
Maybe we can extract his brain. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so all of you rush out of storage into the box room, and then up the stairs and out the door of the.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, rushing?
We should probably hide the body first.
Oh yeah, good
Oh,
point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an idea. I
We-
got
we-
an idea.
What was
Great
that? Sorry.
idea.
Yeah, Liam.
Okay, so you know that vat full of mysterious liquid?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Put him in there.
You know what? Sure.
That's
why
pretty.
not?
Will that
Wait.
hide him?
Is
I-
it
Yeah,
opaque?
It's a dark room.
It's
It's a very dark
It's opaque.
liquid.
It is opaque.
Oh.
opaque.
It is
Yes.
opaque.
Then good to go.
Or I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Wait. Is
Just
opaque?
do it.
Does opaque mean that you can look through it, or that
No,
you
opaque.
Can't
Opaque means like milk.
It.
okay.
yeah, like
I'm
you
sorry.
can't see
Then
through
it
it.
is not opaque.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
It's transparent.
God
It's
damn
transparent.
It,
Okay. I'm
It's
sorry.
not milk.
I'm not good with my names of things.
Don't worry. Neither am I, Sam.
Thanks,
Okay.
Sam.
You're welcome.
We can still hide him in there. Is the vat? The liquid is held in transparent. Is it like a glass or is it?
It
plastic?
is. I'm sorry. It's like a transparent plastic. That
How about
Mm.
how about we go lay him on the table, and call that good enough?
Are there any lockers?
there are not. No.
Okay.
Really
Mm.
killing us here.
Could we put him behind the shelf where the jars are being held? Could we put him
know-
just behind that?
I feel like they're gonna figure out he's dead. Whatever we do.
You know, that's true.
So fuck it.
Wait. Are there any boxes left? Are there any Amazon boxes left?
yeah.
Are you thinking of like dismembering him and putting him in the boxes?
Well, if it's a big enough box, we don't have to dismember him.
Unfortunately, all the boxes were taken out when
Yeah,
you
fuck.
arrived.
Okay. Well, wait. We shot him in the head, right?
Yeah.
Does anyone have a hat?
No.
You shot him like multiple places.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
He is also probably laying in a pool of his own blood.
You know.
Well-
I don't want to mop that up.
I mean, the thing is,
No
too,
one
is that
does.
he was covered head to toe in black, including that Kevlar vest, the the weird mask thingy, sea goggles,
I-
and like a black helmet.
Can I take his mask off and see if he's one of the people we know?
Yeah,
Oh,
you sure
no.
can. You sure
Wait,
can. I will have to have you take one stress
That's fine.
because
Oh, no.
when you take the mask off, it's no one that you recognize, but
Oh, thank God.
the lower jaw isn't there, and it's instead replaced with what look to be almost fleshy mandibles.
Oh my God! It's a predator.
So I guess if
Take
anyone
that.
else is in the room while that is done, they'll probably have to take stress as well.
I think we're
I
all
want
in the
I
room.
want to do it just to say a certain line. Can I'll do it for the meme.
Okay, what's your line?
You are one ugly motherfucker.
All right, so
Arnold
that's the end of
Schwarzenegger
Spilt
Predator.
Dice.
Let's go. It was worth it. It was worth the stress. I swear, guys, it was worth it.
It was worth the stress.
It was.
Okay, so yep, sure.
Watch Predator, Sam. You'll get what I mean.
I get the reference. It's just
Yes.
I just wasn't really expecting that. All right. So y'all are leaving?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, sweet. Yeah, you walk out and into the late afternoon. Question, Liam, where are you? What are you doing with that shotgun?
Yeah. What am I doing with it? I'm
Yeah.
tucking it in. Like I have a trench coat on, so I'm gonna kind of.
Okay, I did make it 18 inches, so I will allow that.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is a spaz.
Yeah, it's 18 inches folded, so
It is the
Mhm.
trench coat gun.
it is kind
Yeah.
of a trench coat. Yep.
Yeah.
And
Clever girl.
Jesus,
That's another reference.
yeah, yep.
I'm on a roll.
So yeah, all right. So you're out in the later afternoon in the streets of Seattle. What are y'all doing?
Let's bring the worms back to HQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said they wanted more samples.
Plus,
Do
plus
more
we can
stuff.
tell them about. The
I'm
guy with the
staking it
mantis.
out. I'm staking out.
All right.
Yes.
Derek
What?
can be there too if he wants to.
with Derek. Yeah.
Derek's like,
Hey,
yeah,
Derek, how you doing?
yeah. I'm a little bit shaken, but I'm sticking with this. I want to see this till the end.
I just want to warn you. This is probably the least weird of the weird stuff we've seen.
Yep.
What the mandible-faced man is the least weird you've seen so far?
Hey,
No,
I'm
honestly,
a
that-
The
predator.
arm shadow guy.
Yeah, but
You
we didn't
should've
actually
seen-
see him.
You should have seen the conglomerate
Well-
meat blobs.
Oh yeah, those were weirder.
Wait,
Oh,
you saw?
yeah.
You, wait, you guys were the ones who busted that?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that on the news. That was pretty crazy. Wow.
Mhm.
That's what we did with my burner phone.
Right.
That's what
right.
it was.
What do we what? So that's connected to this?
Yes.
We
Yeah.
believe so.
Same guy.
Well, weird shit. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll stick with Liam and try and look around. I know this corner well.
You do that.
All right.
If you need any compensation, don't worry about that. We'll get that to you.
I appreciate it. All right, so Liam and Derek are gonna stay behind. The rest of you are going over to
Going back to HQ to drop off the other samples of the worms. Meanwhile, Jackie is going to kind of de-stress with smoking a backwoods.
Okay. What does it do? I mean, like, do I don't know if I want to rulify this or anything, but
If smoking in backwoods,
what? How much stress do you think one backwoods gas station cigar? would be
at
able
least
to?
like one.
I
would
think
say
one.
Okay.
One.
One.
Yeah. I will give you 1 stress per I will take off 1 stress per backwoods cigar smoked, which I will probably
I know. I would say probably maximum of 1 per. Like, you can
Per
smoke more
pack.
than 1, but it doesn't. No. You can't just fucking like.
chain smoke your
Like-
stress away. Yeah, that is a good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, I
Right,
think the
yeah,
act of
you're right.
smoking, independent of amount, is 1 stress relief.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
But-
that makes sense.
Vera's gonna light up with you because she just killed someone and is not having a good time. So
No. Plus, he had mandibles, so.
she did. Oh yeah, Nika said it. Never mind.
I'll
Never
pull,
said
I'll pull up my snake whiskey. Anybody want some?
No,
it.
I'm good.
Definitely.
Ah,
All right. Well, after your de-stressing sesh,
unhealthy coping mechanisms.
after your
Mhm.
unhealthy coping mechanisms and and you're driving, you show up to Animus Robotics, go through the lobby, you tell the secretary what you're here for, go upstairs.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you show up to the guy to the guy's desk, and he's like, "Ah, wonderful. How you brought more samples?"
Yep.
Of course. And I will open up my backpack and start setting the jars neatly on his desk.
Oh my! This is way more than I expected. Yes, I can definitely get tests started right away. This is very.
We also encountered a person with wearing all black, and when Nova took off his mask, his lower jaw were replaced with mandibles. Do you think it could be connected to these worms?
Hard to say. That I definitely know some people. Were they mechanical mandibles? I'm assuming you mean, right?
Fleshy.
No, full-on predator.
I don't understand. You're
Arnold
saying
Schwarzenegger?
well, yeah, I am aware of the movie Predator. Thank you. No, I'm wondering like the lower, like it's just.
Yep.
It was his lower jaw was replaced with some organic, weird.
Mandibles.
I have to say that people have been really into biomodification and biohacking, but I have never heard of anything quite like that.
This group is pretty weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't say. I will run some tests. I will see how these little guys cope in different environments. I will get back to you as soon as I have results.
All right.
It might take a bit though, because.
Take all the time you need.
Thank you. I might write my thesis on this if all goes well. Would you like to be credited?
Hell yeah.
Now, is there anything else you need before you leave?
Got any aerosol cans laying around?
Gives you just the blankest one. No, we have no use for aerosol cans here.
Damn.
I do have a question. I do have a tidbit of information to tell you about these things. We saw some sort of like an operation room with a viewing deck, and
Okay.
I think that they're putting them in people.
Oh. Okay.
On
So-
purpose.
On purpose, yes.
I see.
So maybe if you could figure out like what they hope to gain with that, I don't know. I just felt like I should share this information with you.
Okay.
Mhm.
That is worrisome, to say the least, given their parasitic nature. I will have results as soon as I can. Thank you for informing me of that. That could warrant a few tests. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anytime.
We will try and figure out whether or not the subject is willing.
Mm-hmm. If anything happens, or if you gain any new results, call us.
Sounds good. Thank you again.
Mhm.
Now, if you excuse me, I clearly have a lot of work on my hands.
Right.
Yes.
So I guess I will say at this point that it's about let's say 5 o'clock.
All right.
Liam, I think we'll cut to you and Derek. Derek
All right.
is, sharing. Do you have a preference on where Liam and Derek are camping out at all?
No.
All right. Well.
Like, not right in front, like, not next to the door, but, other than that, yeah. Like, no.
Yeah. Okay. So, Derek will set up like a throw towel, kind of some sort, in front of a building, maybe half a block away from the warehouse and across the street. It's in front of a hardware store, and he sets his blanket down and pulls out a sign that says "Homeless and hungry, former veteran, God bless, and he just sits there. Trust me, this is the best spot on the block. The hardware store owner doesn't care if we're here. We got a perfect view of the warehouse.
All right, I'm into it.
So after a couple of hours, you're looking at the warehouse, and no one has gone in. At this point, I guess.
Yeah, part of me suspected they would not be using the front door, but keep going.
You'll sit there for quite a while. Derek will tell you some of his stories from the army, and as passerbys look on with disdain. Yeah, I will say that at 5 o'clock, nothing has really happened.
Well, that's what a stakeout is, so.
Do you continue the stakeout, or do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you sit there for another maybe an hour, and no one has entered the building. But roll for me. Roll Rimwise.
Roll Rimwise.
Yeah.
I think I got this now. Yeah, I'm proficient. Booyah.
You got
Okay.
it? All right, that's good because
No, wait, no. Sorry, I did not roll yet.
Oh, okay.
I took the skill when I leveled up, and I was celebrating that. And now I will roll. I'm going for a 34. 84. Nope.
Oof.
All right. So Derek is going through this really invigorating story about this one time he was in the mess hall. You hear a voice to your right. Excuse me, gentlemen. What is your purpose of sitting on the sidewalk here? If you turn to your right, you will see two police officers.
I'm sorry, officer. I fell a little earlier and just haven't, gotten up yet. So I think I'll do that now.
Are you in need of medical attention, sir?
No, just, kinda lazy. Yeah. Just like this. I'm a fan of sitting. Aren't we all?
Well,
So,
sir, sir, according to city governance, you are not allowed to be sitting on the sidewalk unless you have a street performance license and if you are performing on the street. So, if I must ask you to move along.
Okay, if you insist.
All right. Thank you very much for your cooperation. He will stand there very, very, very stereotypically, like hands on hips, feet, shoulder length apart. And yes, he does have what are those sunglasses called?
Aviators.
Yeah, he
Aviators?
does have aviators on.
Hell yeah, matching.
Alright, so I'm going to, I guess I'll just, get up.
Derek
Yeah, I'm
says-
gonna go inside the hardware store.
All right. Derek says, "I'm sorry about that. This happens ever so often. Cops have to make their rounds. Gotta keep the people from feeling scared of homeless people, I guess.
The cops are in on it.
They, it happens. But usually I just move to what are we doing in here?
I don't know. Just wanted to get away. Yeah.
This hardware store is very cluttered. It's actually, I can't really say the name of that place. I'll let this up. Do you know what the Actman is?
No.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
It's like it's like surplus store with
Yeah.
a bunch of like any hardware things you need.
yeah, I
And
built a
some military
radio.
stuff,
I built a
too.
radio out of this stuff in that place. But
Nice.
anyway, yeah, it's like it's just piled to the absolute ceiling with bins and boxes and buckets of just parts, tools, just whatever's. It's pretty much a handyman's dream. Behind the desk is an android who doesn't seem to have even noticed you walk into the door.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look around. Is there any like military surplus?
Aside from like a couple medical bags and like a gas mask, not really.
I'll buy the gas mask.
You'll buy the gas mask.
Yeah, I'll buy the gas mask, obviously.
That'll be like. Do you want the filter with it? Do you want some extra filters with it?
I'll
Right.
take one. I don't think I'm gonna. It'll be generous if I use one filter, so I'll just
Alright.
like. I'm probably never gonna use it, so yeah, I'll just
Like it'll be like 20 credits.
Okay.
Sweet. Now you got a gas mask.
Yeah, I'll go up and buy. I'll see if the android has any kind of, if it's like intelligent at all,
All right.
or if it's just like a service industry kind of dealio.
Hello, welcome to Nuts and Bolts Hardware. How may I help you?
I'll take this gas. We'll take this gas, man. This accent is, I wouldn't be sad if, I'd be sad if Liam died, but it's kind of a relief.
And relate.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
yeah, I'll take the gas mask.
Okay, he'll just
He'll pay for it.
he'll say yeah
He's not gonna.
that'll be 20 credits.
Do I have cash? Is there cash?
cash-
Does cash exist?
It exists, but like you only use
More
it if you're a
digital?
real a real paranoid person or like homeless.
Okay. Alright, then I won't. I probably don't have any on me. Alright, yeah. I'll just pay with my card, or my little chip thing, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll go, "Thank you, sir."
Tuck it into one of my pockets. Are the cops still there?
No, they have moved on by this point.
Alright, I'm gonna, you know what? I don't want to go back to sitting. Liam's gonna. Is there like a back entrance that we
Yes.
know? There is a back entrance.
So, if you remember, the warehouse is a bit weird. There's the front area that's just kind of this brick facade with like a metal door. The other side has these garage doors because that's where the trucks came in and out of.
Alright, I'll go around to that side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta go through an alley to do it, but it's pretty much your
Okay.
typical alley. A lot of garbage. Probably some needles somewhere. You get to the back. Before you do anything else, I am going to switch over to the rest of the group. Is anyone doing anything else?
I do want to get a flamethrower, just in case because if these parasite things are starting to like mutate with humans, I guess take over humans. I want to have more way because we don't know, like that body back there. Even though we fucked it up really good, we don't know if that thing is just still alive and just waiting to get back up.
Right.
We don't know anything about this parasite whatsoever, and best way to stay safe is just completely destroy the body with probably just a fire.
Okay. Do you
Although a
know
flamethrower
where
does cost a lot in Mothership.
it's
Like,
Yeah.
that's
it's like the
Mothership
most
rules too.
expensive.
And I would
Yeah.
guess that a black market flamethrower would be incredibly expensive.
Yeah, just in Mothership, it's the second highest priced weapon behind the smart rifle by like 10,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, smart rifle is 12,000. and for
Right.
good reason.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a smart rifle. Which I'm assuming is just Soldier 76's weapon.
Well, it's more like the smart rifle from Aliens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kind of like that. Soldier 76's gun is more like the pulse rifle.
Yeah, the thing is too is that because the guy that Mika knows, the arms dealer, that's
Mhm.
like low level, like fucking scrap and 3D printed firearms.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's not a 3D printed flamethrower?
I would, if you find a way to make a flamethrower out of polyurethane, I would love to hear about it.
I would say the closest we can get is an aerosol can and a lighter. Thankfully, I have half of what we need. That'd be a lighter.
Yeah, but you need, I mean, I think if you need some sort of aerosolized like substance, depending on what it is, it's probably around, and it's probably not that expensive. So before we go into aerosolized liquids, does anyone want to do anything else?
I want to get a new lighter. Yep, just
That
go to
would-
a convenience store, get a lighter. That's all Vera wants to do.
All right, that's 1 credit.
Lit.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure that's like what a big lighter costs. I don't.
The big lighter is like.
I think it's
I
like
don't even.
One
I
or
think
two.
it's
I work
like,
at a gas station. It's like $3.
Yeah,
So-
I already said 1 credit, so it's gonna be 1 credit.
You got a good deal. They had a sale, I
a
guess.
very good.
They had a sale.
They got too many. They got too many shipments of big lighters. Get these big lighters out of my store. We have too many.
Jackie has like a flip lighter that he has from his army days.
Does it have like his like the
It has a kill count on it.
Oh God.
It's currently at 10. He had the 2 new scratches.
I gotta, if you don't mind, I'm gonna cyberpunk this up and say that this lighter was designed for Marines that keep a kill count, so it's actually digital.
Oh my god.
It's like a little, like, you know, a calculator watch. It's pretty much
Yes.
just that, just
It's
slapped
a
on the
lighter.
side of the lighter.
Horrible.
I love it. Oh, it's so blurst.
Oh God. Oh no.
I would like to.
Would
buy
you
more-
like one as well?
No, I want to hit up my arms dealer and get more ammo.
How many clips do you need?
I'll get 2 more.
Okay. I'm sorry. What kind of bullets is it? It's 10 millimeter, right?
9
Yeah,
millimeter.
for an SMG.
I have a scrap pistol, so it's 9 millimeter. I have it.
Oh yeah,
written
you
down.
got
9 millimeter. Okay, yeah, that'll be
cost per magazine or box of ammunition is equal to the weapon's full shots. Wait, no, that doesn't. Oh wait, ammo is 50.
for
That's per
for
magazine.
clip or per magazine. That doesn't even
Per
seem,
magazine.
That doesn't seem right
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. I would say it'd be like at least maybe 10. I mean, depending on what gun it is, like a flamethrower.
Well, this is
you
a
use, like-
scrap. This is
This
a scrap
scrap
built
pistol,
gun.
and plus, like,
So
it's a scrap-
they're making like proprietary magazine. It's not. So it's gonna be expensive.
yeah,
Yeah,
I,
that makes
I would
sense.
say that if you're gonna get if you're getting like magazines, I would probably charge you a little bit more. But if you just wanted the bullets, that's probably pretty dirt cheap.
Could I
Mhm.
reuse my old magazines?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
meant to
okay,
be
then-
they're meant to be like.
Then
reloaded.
can I get a box?
Yeah, you can just get a box for like as soon as I can find a ammunition a website that does not block Tor browser.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would say like just a box would like $20.
All right,
Ooh,
I
you
will
you can buy
get one of those.
99 9mm Luger ammunition in bulk.
In the
and get
box?
500 bullets.
A box has 50, right? So
Yeah,
I guess it doesn't really specify in game rules.
it doesn't really specify. I will say that it probably has about. Sure, let's go with about 50.
Okay.
So, yeah, he'll sell that to you and he'll be like, "Nice doing business with you." And once again, he will run away with his rolling suitcase.
He's probably got at least like
You-
two
you
rolling
too.
suitcases.
Nope, just one.
Ah, big suitcase.
So, aerosolized liquid. What kind of do a chemistry check for me real quick.
All right.
Or just raw intelligence if you don't have chem.
Ooh, that's a pass somehow.
Okay.
I got 14.
So what I'm going to explain to you is going to be very, very idiotic kind of sounding,
That's fine.
but it is. But first of all, not only do I know this from experience. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this, but okay.
I'm so concerned.
Sam, we know your past and what you've done.
So when it comes to aerosolized liquids, the the number one kind that you can use for use of flamethrowers is liquid spray butter, which is disgusting.
Go on.
Which is just as disgusting as it sounds.
Yeah.
However,
Here, let me just spray my toast with butter.
However, I will say, and from your past, and from I will say, just from your childhood of, you know, you're a teenager, you're screwing around the woods, someone brings in a can of like, you know, whatever aerosolized crap, you know, if you putting a lighter up to that and you know using it as a flamethrower, really dangerous actually, because what can happen is that the heat can, or like the flame can, when you turn it off, can suck inside the can and I will
Create a
say-
bomb.
And what I will say is that your friend needed to get a few fingers replaced. So,
Yes. I remember Joey. Man, he was in really bad shape after that accident.
we called
He
Joey.
couldn't- he-
We called Joey
he-
Two
He
Fingers.
couldn't do He couldn't do personal things or write. He'd love to write.
Yeah, we're criminals. We work on the black market. Just get some Molotov cocktails.
I will.
Yeah, you're right.
If you
If you want flame, yeah.
if you wanted to do the
Could we
the
just
butter
make
thing,
Molotovs?
I will say okay. If you want to do that, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, let's just go with the easier route. And like, if I need to, I'll grab like an aerosol can just to like light it and just toss it at something.
I hate to make you do this, but I will have you do another chemistry. Does anyone else want to weigh in on making Molotovs as well, or is it just Jackie at this point?
I think it's just Jackie with the obsession for
Jackie's
fire.
luck is going through.
I mean, you could ask someone for help if you wanted.
don't worry, guys. I got this. Jackie
Okay.
says as he rolls an 8.
So you know that the best kind of Molotovs are not only used, or do not only require like pure spirits, but also requires a little bit of kerosene.
His alcohol is flammable, but you gotta make it explode.
Yeah, if you want a little bit of an exploding thing, you also will require kerosene. I will say that you also know how to make not. I don't want to call it an advanced Molotov, but it's definitely
Just a better Molotov.
I would
Would
say
I be able
that's-
to just like grab the ingredients and then I can just make them on the fly?
on the fly. I mean,
Like in the middle
No.
of combat, like
No.
I can take
No.
a couple of rounds.
No.
to make
I would.
it. No.
No,
I would not allow
no.
you.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I draw the line at lugging around a jug of kerosene
That's fine. That's fine.
and
Oh,
three Smirnoff bottles.
Okay. I meant like I have the bottle, but then like I cork it, and then I have a rag that's kind of like I guess oiled
Oh.
up, and I keep it in
Oh,
a separate
I mean-
bag, and then I can take it out and then use like take a couple of rounds to like affix the rag into the bottle, light it, and then I can toss it. That's what I meant.
Yeah, you can do that. I will say that it would probably take like 2 actions to wrap the rag and stuff, but yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. So I will say that in total, if you want to get a can of aerosolized whatever,
Mhm.
a can of kerosene. I'm assuming it's just some kind of cheap vodka.
Yeah.
And with like the rags.
Mhm.
I will say that we'll probably come up with as a total of, let's see, I'll go 60 credits.
Oh, are you kidding me? I'm 1 credit short. I'm exactly 1 credit short.
Does
That's
anyone wanna
I
lend-
have 59 credits on me.
Someone can just does anyone want to lend Jackie 1 credit?
Just 1 credit.
I will begrudgingly remove my nice even number and make it 1 short.
Well, thank you. Jackie appreciates it.
Alright, then you get your shopping cart of not at all suspicious materials. Yeah, bring it to your Jeep. So I'm gonna go back over to Liam, who is still
Alright.
smoking out. Okay, so you go.
In my inventory, I'm just going to put it as materials to make Molotovs, because I'm not going to remember all that shit.
Okay, I'll go into crafting later.
Sounds good.
Andrew, or Liam,
Yeah.
you're in the back of the warehouse structure.
Hmm.
What are you looking for?
Are there cars parked?
No, it's
Is anyone out there?
not. No, not at all.
Oh wait, we have a bug going, right? I assume we set it up to like go to someone's phone.
Mhm.
What's
Oh,
happening
yeah.
on that? Like,
I
You know.
assume it would be on Vera's phone.
Yeah.
yeah, because
I will say
Yeah,
that
unless
it
yeah.
probably goes to their deck.
all right, Vera's deck then. Are they getting any like info, like any audio? Because if there's no if there's nobody there, if she's not, or they're not hearing anything, then like
Well,
I'll leave.
first things first. I don't think Vera is there. Are you there?
No, but I have a cell phone.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do.
It's
we
the
do-
modern era. I'll-
That is true.
I'll
I don't
text
know.
them and be like, "Hey, anything on the bug?"
All right, Vera, you
But
listen.
where
Check
are
the
we
bug.
currently? Like our little group? Are we just like hanging out in my my little RV home?
I'm assuming you were like just getting out of 7-Eleven or wherever you were buying.
Oh, okay,
like,
okay.
kerosene and
Okay.
vodka and like 7 other things.
Yeah, no one else is helping me.
Well, you didn't ask.
You didn't offer.
I was getting a lighter.
So, all right. So I'm assuming like, yeah. Okay. So you call Vera.
Yeah.
Okay, I checked the bug.
All right. Yeah. So you open up your deck. You open up Bug 64, the program we all know and love, and
Yes.
you listen in, and right now it's radio silence.
All right.
Good to go. Nothing in there.
Is there like a coffee shop?
Yeah.
Um,
There is a diner, not too far away from the.
the front entrance or the back entrance? Either one's fine, but
Is it the Hard Rock Cafe?
It is not the Hard Rock Cafe. No. Is there a Hard Rock Cafe in Seattle? Anyway, either way, there is a.
I meant Hard Times Cafe, but
Oh, that too. No, I will say that it's like, kind of closer to the back entrance. It's just like half a block down ish.
okay. Yeah, I'll just post up in there.
All right. Derek's coming with you.
Sure. Well, I'll get us both black coffees, and we'll sit in a booth next to the window, and we'll just chill, and I'll wait for Vera to text me if they start to hear anything on the bug.
All right.
Yeah, okay, I'll keep it up and listening to it.
All right. Not important at all, but just kind of just for storytelling. The once you get your coffee in these kind of cracked white porcelain mugs, Derek pulls an egg out of seemingly nowhere and cracks it into the coffee.
Protein. Ah.
That's horrible.
Mmm.
I knew not to
fresh.
trust Derek's.
I like it. I'll ask him. How is that?
You know, we used to do this in the army. It really wakes you up. I will say that.
It's actually
I
very
bet.
true. I
Slime-
actually, during Boy Scout camp for Order of the Arrow, they gave us an egg as breakfast and a single piece of bacon, piece like a uncooked toast.
Oh, I remember that shit.
Yeah, that was fun.
Order the Arrow. Gall darn it. Sucks that the Boy Scout is no more. Now my Order of the Arrow means nothing.
Well, you know what? I'm an Eagle Scout, and that means something.
You can definitely.
Good
I'm
point.
like a collectible now.
You can. Jesus. You can maybe put that in like a resume. I think. I'm not 100% sure.
I can. I'm
Really?
an Eagle Scout.
Okay.
Just right there. Just first sentence. I'm an Eagle Scout.
I mean, to
To
be
look at.
honest, too, now that it's closed, Eagle Scouts might be a dying breed. So.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
Good
definitely.
point. You know. All right.
Yeah, I'm the only person in my family to be an Eagle Scout, so.
Freaking flex on him.
First generation.
I didn't expect to
Yeah.
get flexed on.
First
today.
and last generation of Eagle Scout.
Oh, wow! Thanks. Thanks. You made it depressing.
Join 4-H. Jesus Christ, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
That
So.
was a conversation.
Rant over. Let's continue.
Rant over.
Yep. You're in.
Hey, can I join Cyberpunk 4-H?
Cyberpunk 4. Yeah, as soon as I write up what Cyberpunk 4-H even is.
Yeah, you'll learn how to take care of fat-grown meat instead of,
Cows.
pigs or whatever. Yeah.
So instead of taking a live fat-grown meat, you take care of processed fat-grown meat.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Okay. We're posting up. We're in the diner. Yeah.
Alright.
Waiting for anything.
Yeah, as soon as I hear something, I will message Liam before anything else.
If there's unless there's anything anyone wants to do immediately, I will probably just do like a small time warp thing. So it is 3:47 a.m. before you hear anything.
I'm assuming the rest of us are just asleep.
I don't know where you guys are or what you're doing.
I mean, if you guys want to hang out in my trailer home, I got bunk beds.
I
Your
do have an
couch.
apartment, so
You know, I'll hang out because I'm not going to sleep anyways.
Vera, I was about to say you're on Tumblr but I just kind of realized Tumblr is kind of in
No,
a downward
Reddit.
spiral.
Yeah.
It's not going to exist in 100 years.
Reddit will though. Reddit is definitely still around.
Yeah.
Facebook
She's
is
a Reddit
eternal.
sort of gal.
You know, Reddit exists. Yeah, wherever you're on like whatever website you like to haunt, and the when all of a sudden you hear something from the device that you planted. It sounds a bit muffled because it sounds like it's coming from some sort of intercom. So like it's already a kind of a bad microphone, but it's also picking up audio from like kind of a not great speaker from assuming not another not great microphone. So it's a bit hard to hear.
Mhm.
And but you hear like a chime of some sort, doot doot, and it's like, hello, welcome to our tonight's surgery. Tonight we are going to be performing an artificial spleen remover from a Gary Brown, age 27, making the first incision now.
Yeah, at the word surgery there, she texts Jackie, performance by the burner or the brick or whatever.
Meanwhile,
Huh?
have I seen anyone enter the building?
Jackie
have
wakes up
not.
from his nap.
All right. So then I'll pay my tab and I'll walk around the back.
All right. You gotta wake Derek up. He's sleeping.
I'll wake Derek up.
I'm awake. Wait, where are you going? You going over to the back door?
Back door. See if there's anything.
Yeah, if you go over to the garage door, there are like those little windows in them. It's empty.
Oh. Okay. Well. All right. I don't want to bust in by myself. I'll I guess I'll just go home at this point. Yeah. Wait. I'll wait at the back door and see if anybody leaves.
The surgery continues, and it's very routine. It's very professional, and it's very much just like, you know, making the incision on the something or another. You know, spread using what are those things? The spread things. Hey, Laurel. What are those things that they use in the medical field that like open things, that spread things open?
Fucking dilators.
Medical spreader.
Medical spreader. Is it really just called dilators? All right, cool.
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah.
You know, dilating.
Hell, and I hate them.
I think we're thinking of different things. I'm thinking of surgery.
Oh, yeah, we're thinking of different things.
Okay. So I'm gonna edit that out. So dilating the incision, some stuff like that, and they go with extraction of the spleen, the artificial spleen, and then they say something rather strange. They say performing insertion of the cleanser.
Yeah, that just seems sanitary. So gotta cleanse that shit.
And then past that point, it's sewing them up, post-op, close them up.
Ari.
All right. It is now 5:27. Procedure is complete and successful. This is Dr. Robert Erickson. We're gonna signing off. Click and radio silence.
All right. And I'm watching the back door. I guess actually I'll have Derek watch the front door, if he can stay awake. He might not, but are we seeing?
He's awake and ready. No.
All right. Yeah.
You don't see anyone.
So there was another. Either they were in there when we were in there, or there's another way to get in and out. Next time on Spilled Dice, Liam goes into the sewers to see if there's a door.
Sweet. All right. Well, I'm gonna hold
That's
you
my
to
plan.
that. All right. Sweet.
I'm gonna walk in some shit.
Next
or
time
just
on
drainage
Dragon Ball
stuff.
Z, Rat Man goes in the sewer
Where he
Yeah, man.
belongs.
where he belongs.
To train his 4 turtles.
I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. I probably should have expected that.
You should have.
That's another reference. Let's
All
go.
right, sweet. We
Wow.
got 3 movie references. In fact, I'll probably put a counter on the bottom of this video because it's just hilarious. All right, I'll see you all next time on Spilled Dice. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.